Hi, this is Joe, eBay seller Import Joe, back with another install video. This video is going to show you how to connect my no horn Honk plug and play remote starter on an F150 2015 to 2018 as well as 2017 Super Duties. The 2017 Super Duties require a parking light harness to be connected. This is not necessary with the F150. We're going to start the install by connecting the parking light harness for the F250. To get started, you're going to remove this dash panel by taking your fingers and prying down. There's no screws, this is just clips. Once down, you're going to remove the parking light plug. Once removed, you're going to take your Super Duty parking light plug I provide and connect into the harness. Take the other end and plug it back into the light switch. Make sure everything clips in. You're now going to route the wire through the hole behind the switch. At this point, you're all done in this area. Zip tie your wire harness and reassemble the dash. Once assembled, make sure your wire drops down if you're connecting the Super Duty. You are now going to take your provided T-harness and you're going to unplug the plug behind the gateway module. On the F250, it's near the parking brake. And on the F150, it's in the center more. Unplug the plug on the bottom of the OBD connector. Take your harness and connect it to the vehicle's plug. Take the other end and plug back into the gateway module. When plugging this plug in, make sure that once you have the plug in, take both hands and push from behind and make sure it clicks into place. If this plug is not fully seated, you will get error codes and problems with your truck. Once clipped in, you are now done with this step. Take your harness. All harnesses come pre-shipped in the 1 and 2 position connected. This is part of step 1 in programming. If you are installing a Super Duty, plug in your parking light plug. Now take your white plug and connect into the unit. And now lastly, take your power plug and plug it in. Once all 3 of these connections are made, you can now take your key and turn it to the on position. Once on, you'll see the light flash red, then green, then back to red. Turn your ignition off. At this point, you are now going to disconnect plugs 1 and 2 and connect plugs 1 and 3. Once connected, grab your key again, put it in the ignition, and turn it back to the on position. You will see that the LED flashes green. It will go solid red, then green for 2 seconds, then off. This completes the programming process. Take your key and turn your ignition off. You can now test the unit. To remote start your car, press the lock, unlock, lock button. You will see that the LED turns on. And your truck should remote start. This concludes the programming process and tests of your unit. Please, with the zip ties included, securely mount your remote start under the dash. Make sure to avoid any moving parts. Thanks for watching.